G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. I am back at the shed and I am going to do a little bit of stuff on the F-truck today, and I've had a bit of help from the voice from Paul Pablo's, which is pretty standard, and that is for getting the wheel bearings and whatnot all sorted. What I might do is get some gloves, because this is a dirty job. But yeah, a bit of a weird one. I actually hit a power line today in my Hilux, and got caught up underneath the car and dragged and sort of pulled me back a little bit, and dented. Did some pretty decent damage. Pretty lucky I didn't get electrocuted actually, but yeah. Reefed all this and crumpled all that and that, but yeah, just didn't see it across the road, flicked up underneath the car, and yeah, we've had some pretty wild weather today, so I'm not sure how it came down, but I pulled over. There was a bloke there, he said he rang the cops and whatnot, so I rang Toyota from North Point, and they said, yeah, leave with us, we'll get back to you. Yeah, so a bit of a crazy one, but anyway, I'm going to sort of just share that with you. That don't know how I didn't. It's because it's an actual cable, so I'll put in the cable here in the video. But yeah, it was pretty wild, to be honest. Anyway, let's get into this. Put the brake upgrade on the F-truck, because this is actually leaving the shed soon and going somewhere to get work done, which is cool, and that'll be coming up soon. Alright guys, I'm back at the shed. I've been here for a little while and I've managed to assemble this disc brake conversion. It took me a lot longer than I thought it would. I knew it was going to take me a while, but not this long. But I have yeah, got it sorted. So I'm going to go over to the other side and hopefully set up a little time lapse. I've got my old camera there, and hopefully get that working and set up a time lapse, and hopefully it doesn't take as long as it did with this one. So I worked out everything not to do, and then should be able to do it over there. But this is it. So there we have it. Big 6-piston wheelwood brake upgrade. I had to go get some different bearings for inside there because they didn't quite fit. A few other things that didn't quite fit, and I mucked around and whatnot, but hey, I've got it all on and she looks good. Everything's locked in there, so I'm pretty stoked with that. So I'm gonna get into the other side now. Hopefully, won't take me as long. Fingers crossed. Alright guys, I am back at the shed and just doing some stuff on the F-truck before I go and check on the cab at Classic Car Connect. Check the cab out, see the progress. Haven't been there in ages, so it'd be good to see that. just to show you where the brakes are at. Got the dogs here with me, hanging out. Always pumped to come and chill out. But yeah, so that's disc brake upgrade done on the fronts. And now I've got these rims on there because the other ones, the Steelies that I got from BCI, when I changed, because you had to change a hub for the disc brake, they were too small. The hub's too small for those wheels, so I sold those wheels. And Elvis, who's in the shed with me, someone dropped these off at the tip. He picked them up. I went and saw my wheel guys, and they chucked a pair of tyres on it for him, and they actually fit. So I was lucky in that sense, because then it was just sitting on blocks, and I need to roll it around so I can move it and take it to its next place, which hopefully I'll be able to show you guys and tell you guys that in this episode. But yeah, that's sort of where it's at the moment, and I'm going to start getting the ball rolling with this again, and get some help from some other companies, which is going to be cool. But yeah, so I want to get into the engine side of it once it gets to where it's going. Trans, clutch, diff. Going to use the diff center out of the old Monaro diff center, because it's just a 9-inch. So got that sitting there with True Track and whatnot. So all good bits. Going to get some new axles and whatnot for this. Maybe shorten the diff. I'm not sure, but the extreme clutch that'll go on, and a few other bits and pieces that I'll have coming in the coming weeks. But yeah, so until I head to see the boys over at Classic Car Connect, and yeah, see where the progress is at with that. All right, guys, I'm finally going to check on the F truck at Rob's shop, Classic Car Connect. So just on the way there now, and I'm going to see where they're at. So they've done a fair bit of work on it over the last few months, so excited to see where we're at. All right, we're here at Rob's shop, and it's going to talk us through the what we've done on the F truck so far. So let's get into it. Yep.
Yeah, we've just been replacing all the sections and the bottom supports. All new floors have been put in. Yep. They've all been stone guarded over the top for protection, all sealed inside.
Yep.
Obviously smooth the dash off.
Yep, I think we saw that last time, but it's all
Yeah.
starting to come together.
So all the front sections probably changed from last time. We've got
Yep.
all these sections on, smooth the fronts on it.
Yep, I think this was off.
Yeah,
This front bit was sort of off. And
yeah. So we've done the internal section of that as well, where
Yep.
all the holes were. And all these sections where the actual thing bolts on, they were all rusty, so they've been all changed. We've cut the roof off, and we're just getting ready to put that on now. We'll have to fab up the front section where it was rusty.
Yep.
And just worked our way around the back, done some panel work there, knocked some vents out.
Yep.
And just started to smooth it all over a little bit. So we've just got these sections which are fairly easy to put on.
Yep.
And put the roof on, and then start doing a little bit more fine body work on it.
Yep, it's starting to come together.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too far away.
That's
It's
it.
just a matter of time and lots of sanding.
That's it. And we've got the X wide gutter.
Gutter rails, yeah.
That we're going to have to, you're going to have to.
Yeah, we roll those up to get the shape in them.
Yeah.
And yeah, they'll go on. So you've got a nice clean gutter rail, because yours were a little bit rusty. So as you can see,
Only a little bit.
yeah, just a little bit. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, we'll Schultz all inside the top of the roof, make sure that's nice and clean.
Yep.
Get it all nice and smooth, and should be a good looking cab.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's come along pretty well. Like I said, I've only been I put it really sort of on the back burner now. It's sort of starting to come back together, as you'll see, with me putting the brakes on and whatnot. And got another group who, the MTA, are going to help us out with a few things as well. So hopefully it'll be with them soon. Well, that'll be the chassis and getting all the mechanical work done and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, but boys are ticking along well here with what I've been giving them. So, yeah, yeah, huge thanks to them, and I'm looking forward to getting back into this. Not that I'm fucking have the time to get back into it. I've bought another project and bloody.
Just don't buy any more, you'll be okay.
Yeah, I know. If I can focus on just doing things, I was having to think to myself last time. I was like, I just need to, narrow it down exactly what I need to do to these things, and just get into it. But I get too distracted and then want to play with everything. So as you do, but yeah, that's where we're at with this. So hopefully, coming in the next sort of couple of months, we'll be able to get it all tidied up and start bolting it back together and doing all the fun bits, and then getting the engine going, and hopefully able to run and drive and chassis soon would probably be the next sort of thing that'll happen, because the engine works, it's all good. I need to do a few things of that, but we're all sorted. So until next time.